Not going to see more than one or two in and at bat off of McCullers, so I would look away, find a way to kind of spin on it, and don't.
Breaking ball. That's another fastball, and it's 0-2 on Hoskins. This postseason, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs in those 5 games.
Plays that he would love to have back, but the homers kind of made up for it.
McCullers comes back home, and that's down and away, ball 1.
And some breaking balls missed. He'll change speeds on his breaking balls.
Oz fires 1-2 and gets a chase to strike out
off of a really good slider that just misses the zone.
Out of this year with a forearm injury that he suffered last postseason, so he came back in both those starts pretty closely. That start against the Mariners, he was really good. Astros came from behind to win it and clinch.
Ball down.
A little low. Ball 1 on Realmuto.
Down with the fastball sink action is a great combination for him.
Realmuto, the hero of game 1, fouls this one off. 1 ball, 1 strike. On a 1-1 pitch, Realmuto takes inside, ball 2.
He's here in this crowd and on the road, but not a good recipe.
29-year-old's 2-1 pitch.
JT does such a, and he doesn't. McCullers doesn't throw a lot of curveballs or righties anyways, but
walk on a 2-2 pitch. Grounds it foul. JT Realmuto's in 22 tries this year, and he's the best defensive catcher in the majors. Everybody. He's caught 232 more innings. On a 2-2 pitch. Lays off as it misses inside, and another
today. And interesting to see if Rob. I don't think I would send Schwarber with Harper on deck.
Schwarber. He's not running as Realmuto fouls it. We'll do it again.
Stress pitches. Those are, I mean, every pitch in the World Series is stress pitch. The Astros not really giving Suarez a chance to.
Pops it up. Bundle. The Astros catcher had.
Now batting for the Phillies, numbers.
I'll be kind of shocked if Bryce is not going to the place sitting on a breaking ball. Good against off speed, and we know he likes to swing early and swing.
At some point he's got to throw him a fastball. He doesn't want to. He's only thrown Harper. It's drilled. Right center for nothing. Fills. Well, Johnny, certainly.
And you can just tell sometimes a great hitter is going to take away one of the strengths.
A ball on Castellanos.
All over that breaking ball.
Castellanos takes ball 2. It has been a. Castellanos has had his hands full with McCullers on paper, and bounce to third for Bregman. The first. This place was set the first inning of the first World Series game in Philly and 2. Astros nothing. Endurance, a grand slam for your budget. And by Taco Billy. And a Bryce Harper home run. The Phillies have a 2-0 lead to the second. Faces Alex Bregman. Misses for the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. A home run against Zach Wheeler in game 2. He's hitting 3. Bouncing ball. Hit one of the biggest home runs in franchise history, one of the biggest home runs in postseason history to beat the Padres. They pitched him really tough over the first 2 balls coming in. First pitch breaking ball.
He didn't, and those last 2 swings at home.
Yeah.
Ball on set.
That's a ball on Kyle Tucker. That's well placed. 1-1. Strike 2. Because it's not as simple as, oh,
just not let anything bother you. And right now, yeah, he was nervous his first start against.
In on Tucker, rolled into the shift. Bryson stop.
How did you prepare for that at bat?
I was just trying to get a good pitch over the plate. You know, we faced them late in the year as well. It's a really good team over there, so going to be able to strike first and get 2-0 is face.
Bryce, thank you very much. Joe, back to you.
All right, Kenny, thanks to Bryce. Yeah, with the bases empty, 2 gone. Takes a changeup that misses. 1-1.
Let's swing all of them. And to a guy that doesn't swing and miss much.
Postseason or righties.
Yeah.
He's 39 plate appearances, no strikeout. Just missed the first one. And 2 pitch. Bouncing balls, gently hit. First base runner.
This is a guy who gives up a lot of ground balls, so every once in a while you're going to get some soft.
DHs in this postseason are 1 for 34. His 8th start as a big leaguer is in Game 3 of the World Rally that was ended by Alvarez's walk-off homer. He's in an 0-2 hole, just like.
No!
Did he go? No. Coming inside this time and missing.
Now the only reason I don't like that works, but it takes away where he was, where the. You absolutely could recognize the next pitch that's away. He worked it to a 3-2 count. Credit him, but the 2
start for Gurriel as the 3-2 comes home and hit. This is how he made his name coming up through the minors.
He was basically telling you he was going to swing at anything over the middle and keeps the inning alive.
And the rookie, and immediately rewarded for it. First and third, 2 gone. Pennsylvania. The peak of his fandom. Takes a fastball high. He's never played here. He's Padres. I get to go have my first games in the park that I grew up going to. Chance to get the Astros on the board. It's a generous inside corner strike there. McCormick fouls it into the glove, and it's 1-2.
Oh, away out of the plate, and they went cutter in. Who found their way on base? He's got to put this hitter away. It was a really good pitch, and just a bit out. Was frozen and had to rely on the
2-2. Got him. First pitch of the game. They got a highlight play from Nick Castellanos in right. Alec Bohm starts the second and rips one to ambush. Alec Bohm's first career postseason home run is the one. Bryce Harper call him over from the on-deck circle towards the end of the last inning. Whispers some exact thing Harper did. Ball 1 on stop.
Well, the problem now from a connected, if he's going to stay in this game much longer. Doesn't throw enough fastballs to set that pitch up. The more they see it, the better.
It's hard to come into this city and play here. It's a strike on Stott, and it's 2-2, and they didn't even let you get.
They haven't been to the postseason, so you can imagine.
Backdoor.
Remember, Harper calls them over and gives them either into the next inning and carried over to this first pitch.
Gene Segura, good slider there from McCullers.
See, that's the pitch. And it does, and you have to throw it away.
Fires 1-1. Segura muscles this one back. I've heard you talk about pitching in a goal.
At any point, 2 outs, 1 out, no out. Of this stadium.
Not new to this stage. 18 postseason games, sub-3 ERA as league year. His 2-2 pitch gets a swing and a miss, and he's got back-to-back.
Not sure he was trying to throw it there, but it worked out, and he's basically
Ball 1 and down to Ken Road.
Between us.
When you went up there, what were you looking for?
For that. Got one over the plate and put a good swing on it.
Thanks, Alec.
Brandon Marsh. Bringing in Marsh, who's helped stabilize the defense and has been a whole lot better off. From McCullers, Marsh hits a fly ball to right. Oh, he can get it! Home run for the Phillies! For the wall and then out. Now, Scott, was it going to be a home run when it hit this fan's glove?
breaking ball to a good breaking ball hitter. Back to haunt McCullers. Fence. We can't see that yellow line. It would be a home run based on where the height of that.
Second one of this postseason. Sings Bank Park. They've now hit 15 home runs in 5 games.
Not playing Wizard of Oz in their clubhouse. There's no place like home. I mean, they have just.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. It's a home run.
So Marsh joins Harper and Bohm and gets to click his heels together.
Of stretches. Like, it's one thing to talk about what we have to, but it's another thing to come out after not
in the postseason. They're 39 to 15. To your point about it not even. Snowball.